A Morkie puppy can weigh as little as 4 ounces. Cuteness must be exponential because when you cross an adorable Yorkshire Terrier with a lovable Maltese, you get a Morkie, which is 10 times cuter than either of its parents. With its tiny size, its big, soulful eyes, and its long silky coat, a Morkie resembles a stuffed animal magically come to life. Other names for this hybrid breed include Morkshire Terrier, Yortese, Maltiyork, Malki, Malkie, and Yorkiemalt. Morkies are recognized by the American Canine Hybrid Club, the Designer Dogs Kennel Club and the Dog Registry of America. Despite their small size, Morkies have big personalities. They're fiercely loyal to the humans they love to the point of suffering severe separation anxiety when they're parted from you. They're so easy to fit into a purse, though, that there's practically no reason not to take them with you everywhere you go. Morkies don't shed a lot, so they're considered hypoallergenic. If you or a family member suffers from allergies, this may be the hybrid dog for you. Morkies are a separate hybrid breed from the Morkie Poo. The Morkie Poo is a hybrid dog descended from Yorkie, Maltese, and Poodle breeds. The Morkie Poo tends to be a bit smaller than the traditional Morkie, and the breed often exhibits a curly, frizzy coat like its poodle forebearer. Morkie puppies can weigh as little as 4 ounces when they are first born. Full-grown toy Morkies grow to a height between 6 and 8 inches and a weight between 4 to 7 pounds. Full-grown teacup Morkies are even smaller than that. In both the toy and the teacup variety of Morkie, males are slightly larger than females. A healthy Morkie will typically live between 10 and 16 years. These adorable dogs are associated with a number of well-known health problems, though. Yorkshire Terriers are particularly prone to collapsed tracheas, and your Morkie may inherit this issue from its Yorkie parent. Symptoms of a collapsed trachea include chronic, intermittent bouts of coughing that exacerbate with activity or any type of stress. This condition may make your hybrid dog susceptible to respiratory allergies. Small breeds like Yorkies and Maltese are also at higher risk than the general canine population for a condition called congenital portosystemic shunt, which is an abnormal connection between systemic circulation and circulation to the liver. Other health issues confronting Morkies include hypoglycemia and slipped knee joints, patelloluxation. Teacup Morkies are affected more by adverse health conditions than toy Morkies because teacups are more inbred. Reputable breeders will invest in genetic testing for all the hybrid breeds they work with, so if you're shopping for Morkie puppies, this is one more reason to confine your search to breeders you can trust. What Morkies lack in size, they make up for in energy. These dogs have an extremely playful temperament and will dash around your house or yard like mad every time you throw a ball. Their personality can be a bit feisty at times, and stubbornness is a behavior you have to watch out for. Consistent training is the best remedy for any willful character traits your dog may manifest. Morkies want to be with the one they love. You can count on your Morkie to crawl up into your lap every time you sit down. Overly dependent behavior can be a personality issue with both parent breeds, which is a trait your Morkie may inherit. It may be tough to draw the line with your Morkie. He or she is so adorable. Indulging your pet completely, though, can lead to serious behavioral issues like separation anxiety down the line. Morkies are known to be smart but willful, and this means that training is likely to require a lot of time and patience. Other factors Morkie owners need to be aware of include the hybrid breed's specific dietary, grooming, and exercise needs. Because they are such tiny dogs, Morkies can put on weight quickly if they're overfed. They should be fed a high-quality kibble with a minimum protein content of 18% that's specifically formulated for small dog breeds. The exact amount you feed your dog will depend upon your Morkie's age, size, and activity levels, but divide feedings up into at least 2 meals a day to prevent hypoglycemia. Morkie puppies need to be fed 3 or 4 times a day. The optimal food for these puppies is a kibble specially formulated for puppies with a minimum protein content of at least 22% that contains omega fatty acids to help keep his or her coat gorgeous and silky. Both Yorkshire Terriers and Maltese are considered hypoallergenic breeds, so Morkies are considered hypoallergenic, too. Morkies have hair instead of fur, so they don't shed a lot. They require a lot of grooming, though, because their hair can grow very long, and without regular brushing, it will develop gnarly knots and tangles. Morkies should be bathed once a week with high-quality shampoo and conditioner. Special attention must be given to keeping your Morkie warm while his or her coat is drying, since these dogs dislike feeling cold. You'll need to brush your pet's teeth daily, and trim his or her nails as necessary. Once your Morkie is full grown, you may want to initiate monthly visits to a groomer. Patient, consistent training is extremely important with Morkies. They're intelligent enough to learn commands and tricks easily, but just hard-headed enough to insist upon learning on their own terms. Additionally, some Morkies inherit aggressiveness from their parent Yorkie line. Yorkshire Terriers, you may remember, were originally bred to hunt rodents. It's important to start training your Morkie puppy as soon as you get him or her home. Like all dogs, Morkies respond best to positive reinforcement. In fact, if you try to use harsh training methods with them, they are likely to balk and become completely uncooperative. The look of first-generation Morkie puppies can be completely unpredictable, since it's impossible to predict whether Yorkshire Terrier or Maltese genetics will dominate. Some breeders have begun mating Morkies to other Morkies to standardize the look of this breed. Litter sizes range between 2 and 5 pups. Morkie puppies are quite tiny when they're born, only weighing a few ounces. Great care must be taken in handling these tiny adorable creatures since they're so fragile. If you don't want to go through the hassle of training a Morkie puppy, you may also be able to find a Morkie through one of the many Yorkie and Maltese rescue organizations nationwide. Adult Morkie rescue dogs make excellent pets.